No,
not yet.
Okay, I was just curious.
I'm a little crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
Okay, you know what? I was only asking because I feel like you're surrounded by Christmas trees, so I didn't know if you're getting enough. Anyway, this is your opportunity to get a Bethlehem Lights Incandescent Starburst tip Christmas tree, where the tips are just essentially blown out into this gorgeous starburst type effect. You do have your option here of a 5-foot, a 6.5-foot, a 7.5, and a 9-foot, all of which are on sale today, and all of which are on our absolute best easy pay plan of 6 monthly payments. H220186 is the item number. Chad Johnson is joining me today, absolute expert, 19 years here at QVC, presenting holiday decor and whatnot. Yes, well, it's true. Okay, which one are we standing in front of here?
So this guy right here is the 7.5 foot.
Oh, 7.5. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we'll go in order.
You want to go in order?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our 5-foot tree.
5-foot.
5-foot tree has 250 lights. It's about 3 feet in diameter. It's 37 inches in diameter at its widest point. This guy right here comes together in 2 lightweight sections.
Nice.
We'll show you later, but this one is really easy to set up.
Great for apartments, great as a second tree, great in maybe like a smaller dining room if you have one in the living room.
Or if you want to prop it up on a table, you can do that. If you're
idea.
downsizing, prop it up on a table, and now it could be your full-size Christmas tree.
I mean, it's substantial on its own. Then we move, okay, we'll go head on over because we're going to show you in order.
So
6.5.
I just have one color choice of each, but they both come in clear or multi.
Thank you so much.
You got it. So this is the 6.5-foot multi. This is a 7-color jewel tone multi, by the way.
7?
Traditionally, it's 5.
Nice.
Bethlehem Lights is known for doing more. It just makes it more vibrant, more rich, more beautiful. On the 6.5-foot tree, there are 400 incandescent lights, and we'll get into the incandescent.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay,
it's a lot.
cool. Okay, then we move right here, 7.5.
So the 7.5-foot tree, this is our most popular size. Reason being, most ceilings are 8 feet or 9 feet high.
Okay.
We measure it from the floor to the top of the tip, included with the base. So that's 7.5 exactly right here, and so it still gives you enough room to put a topper.
Yes.
If you have an 8-foot ceiling. This one also comes with 600 lights, which is a lot of incandescent lights, and it's about 4 feet at its widest.
And how many pieces are we putting together?
3 sections.
3 sections.
So the 5-foot 2 sections, the 6.5 and a 7.5, 3 sections,
Gotcha.
and the 9-foot 4 sections.
Here's our 9-foot back here. All right, do you have a grand entryway? Wouldn't this look amazing? This is our most limited option.
And I absolutely love, so I love this tree for a bunch of different reasons, but this 9-foot tree right here, it's about 5 feet wide. So while it's full and lush and loaded with lights, it's not so wide that you have to like remove all your furniture in your house, but it's the perfect size. It's like we're considering this collection like a mid-profile size. Not too fat, not too slim, that mid-profile.
That just right. But you know what I love about it is how dense it is.
It's so
totally
dense.
Filled in. You had mentioned incandescent light.
Yes.
What's special about that?
Okay, so when we bring the studio lights down a little bit, I'll be able to show how that affects the actual lights. But incandescent lights are the traditional lights that we grew up when we were kids. LEDs are great. Bethlehem Lights sells a lot of LEDs, but LEDs are one-directional. So on a Christmas tree, in order to really make that tree illuminate, you need to pile on the lights. With Bethlehem Lights, using incandescent lights, you're getting that 360-degree illumination. Why that's important? If you're decorating it with ornaments, the lights are going to illuminate the ornaments that you're decorating. So it's almost like it has its own little campfire or spotlight on top of the ornaments, and that's what makes it great. The biggest knock on incandescent lights for years, and this is important, is the fact that if one light breaks or falls out, the rest of the strand goes out. Well, Bethlehem Lights, we have a brand new technology. That is no longer the case. I can pull a light, I can pull 2 lights, I can pull 5 lights out of the tree. The entire light will stay lit. We even have a 5-year warranty to back that up.
Nice,
so, yeah,
appreciate that. Your savings today is massive because this is on sale. It's on sale before you're even putting your Christmas tree up. So you're saving everywhere from $50 on the 5-foot to $63 on the 6.5-foot. Right here, the 7.5 that I'm standing with is an $84 savings.
Wow.
And if you're picking up the big one in the back at 9 feet, $110 in savings right now.
That's awesome.
Here's that sale price, as you can see, and there's your easy pay. It's our best easy pay plan, anywhere from $38 to $88, H220186. Now, this is the tree that when you invest in this tree, you're using it year after year after year,
You are, and it also comes with instant power technology, which means all of the sections, and actually that's great, right on cue. All of the sections just go in. The metal base is included. It's a new metal base. There's only one screw, so it's self-balancing, so you don't have to worry about it wobbling. There's a foot tapper on and off that you're seeing right there. All the electricity is in the center of the pole. So all you need to do is put the sections together. That's Ange, and she's actually setting up the 7.5-foot tree. And you can see even Ange, who's, I don't want to say she's short, but 5 foot, 5'4", yeah, she could set up the 7.5-foot tree by herself, and then you decorate it, and it looks absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Is that, yeah, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And I love the fact that, you know, you've given us that empowerment that we can actually have that beauty in our house and we can set it up ourselves.
And you can set up with ease. And the nice thing is, because of the way these tips are manufactured, so this, I'll show on this one right here. This is great because this is why we call it the Starburst tree. This is, like you mentioned, it's bursting into like new growth. So this is actually a molded tip. Molded tips are more expensive because they don't crush. It's an actual mold that goes in, and that's how it's made. It's bursting out. You can actually see it has a little bit lighter green on the end and darker inside because that's how Mother Nature works. And because it's a molded tip, when you put it away at the end of the year, whether you're jamming it back in a box or putting it in a storage bag and you take it back out, it's going to look brand new every year. So that's why it's going to last and look great forever.
That's incredible. So think of this as your investment piece for every single year. Maybe you're picking up more than one today because you're thinking about the different rooms in your house. Maybe you're even picking one up as a gift today.
That's a great idea.
I think that'd be a great idea. We're already in our holiday returns, as a matter of fact, so you have until January 31st of next year to place your order. And I just have to say, how wonderful to not have to vacuum up pine needles.
I know, it is.
Right?
And to get a realistic tree like this. I will tell you right now, with Bethlehem Lights, we come out with about 5 or 6 new collections every year. Every year, the collection looks a little bit different. You go to the big box stores, they all look the same.
Yep.
They use PVC, which is it's a little bit technical, but it's the inner fill. It crushes, it doesn't look good. Bethlehem Lights, on every aspect, from our commercial lights to the new technology where if they fall out, the rest of the tree stays lit, to the molded tips, to the way it puts together, you would be hard-pressed to find an incandescent tree out there with the technology that we have from Bethlehem Lights.
The one you're looking at right here is 7.5 feet. Then I'll just show you all the options real quickly here. 7.5 feet. I'm going to take you over here to the smallest one. This one is our 5 foot. And I say small, but it packs a big punch. So 5 foot. Right back here, you can see our big tall one. That's 9 feet, 7.5. And then right here, you have 6.5 feet. So beautiful. And your choice of the clear or the multi, H220186, on sale before Christmas is even here. How about that? All right, so super popular earlier in the hour.